Talk about what's happening in the world and all of its injustices. But if we do not activate and advocate and initiate, then we cannot expect to generate change.
We're very involved in social justice actions, educational outreach, and community outreach. For instance, we've adopted a family, we've done legal and advocacy, we hold rallies. We exist to boost the voices of people who otherwise their voices would disappear, and our job is to boost them. We've done a lot of educational outreach. We give out awards to people who are working in the community, and we do community outreach, and that we have a community picnic every year where we give out school supplies and have a good time, a nice party.
I'm just gonna get enough to bury me, just throw me in a pine box, right? And then that leave our next generation starting from zero again. If we don't leave money for our children, they're gonna have to start from ground zero and then work hard, you know what I'm saying, grind, get life insurance, right? Cause we want to close the wealth gap. And cash value policies is how most people, rich people, wealthy people survived during the Great Depression. That's how you got, I don't know if you guys heard, that's how Disney got started. That's how people was able to get out of the Great Depression, because they had cash value life insurance policy and it was able to borrow from it.
If you say substance abuse, there's a lot of different abuse that we go through every day. And it's just not just with drugs. It can be dealing with anxiety. It can be dealing with trauma that you had as a child. If you does not get to the root of those issues, then it's going to become a drug issue. It's going to become this issue. It's going to become another issue. So I'm encouraging one, especially if you like in the Will County area, there's so many services. Okay, first you can start at Will County Health Department. There's therapists there. There's Cornerstone. There's therapists that works with you there. There's therapists now that we can do therapy online. If you don't have the capability to go out, to go to these different facilities, you can do it online. And I really, really encourage this even in children, because once you have a damaged person, if you become a damaged child, you become a damaged adult.
First, your attitude. Again, your mindset dictates behavior. Also, what are you absorbing every day? So what are you bringing into your mindset every day that's contributing to your life? Is it negativity? Is it positivity? So find something you can do and don't neglect it. Because if you neglect one thing for a week, it can have a year's impact. So don't neglect the small things. But self-belief is so important when it comes to your mindset. So you'll attract success by the person you become. So a lot of things that we get out of life is about what we do for ourselves and how we attract that. So if you're not doing the right things, you're going to neglect certain things that can be beneficial to you. Confidence is an important attribute to success, which fuels our motivation and helps us overcome obstacles that can get in the way. Self-doubt hinders our potential, killing difficult goals that are attainable. Again, we are trying to build legacies. We're trying to be the first in our bloodline to do something magnificent. So just because it's difficult don't mean you should give up. Develop self-confidence every day, even if it's just getting up in the morning and making sure you put on some nice clothes, put on some cologne, and look good for yourself. That's a little thing you can do to help build your self-confidence every day.
Two powers of attorney for health and property. And it's important to have both of these just in case something happens to you and you're not able to make decisions for yourself, that you have somebody you trust in that position to do that for you. A power of attorney for property both allows your agent to handle your money and make financial decisions for you. And also if you have property, things that you own, they can make decisions as to what happens to that if you are unable to decide those things for yourself.